Welcome back, and if this is your first time watching, my name is Brandon, and I sell men's clothing on eBay. I went by a couple thrift stores today and did a few local pickups. I didn't do any of the recording there, so I will go ahead and give you guys a quick little thrift haul. I ended up having like maybe 50 items, so let's just jump right in. The first item is a local pickup. I paid $50 for this one shirt. This is a Rain Spooner Elvis Presley shirt. It is also new with tags. Like I said, I spent 50 bucks on this. I have sold a Elvis Presley Rain Spooner recently for 120 bucks. This one seems more rare than that one, so I'll probably ask somewhere around 150 bucks for that one. Now let's jump into one of the thrift stores. This is a J. Crew chambray shirt. If you don't know, I sell a ton of these. This one was 6 bucks, and I usually sell these for around 20 to 25 bucks. Up next, the Frank and Eileen shirt. I don't pick up a lot of women's stuff, but they usually put these in the men's section because they have the buttons on the men's side. These usually sell really well, and I paid 7 bucks for this one. Next up's a David Donahue dress shirt. I love picking these up. These are easy to find at most thrift stores, and they're usually passed over by most people. This one was 6 bucks. Here's another one of those. This one was only $4.50. Some of these items were on sale, so I'm telling you guys the sale price. This is a Levi's Pearl Snap. It is a short sleeve. It's a denim as well. It's a short sleeve, but it should still sell pretty well. At least 20 bucks, and I paid 7. Here is a Under Armour Project Rock Iron Paradise shirt. I paid $7.50. It is a men's XL. That is pretty high for that because it'll probably only sell for around 20 bucks, but I should still be able to make $10 on it. This is a Levi's Made and Crafted, like a crew neck sweater, men's. The Levi's Made and Crafted stuff, it does retail for a lot, but it doesn't sell very quickly. But this was only 4 bucks, so I just couldn't leave it behind. And I'll show you guys what the Made and Crafted tag looks like. If you could see it right there. It just says Made and Crafted on it, and that is one of their more high-end lines. Up next, a Gap shirt. Yep, I am going to be reselling Gap. This one was only about 5 bucks, and it is a denim snap button. And I think that could sell for like 20 to 25 bucks. Here is not a very good brand. It's called F&G. It's a golf brand, but I bought it because of this logo. This golf course is called Winged Foot. I think it's a pretty sought after golf course, so that polo was $4.50. Should probably sell it for about 15 to 20 bucks. So Ralph Lauren red chambray shirt. I paid $4.50 for it. Should sell it for about 15 to 20 bucks. This is a Hilo Hottie Hawaiian shirt. I would have probably left this behind, but it was 100% silk. I don't find a lot of the Hilo Hotties that are silk, so I thought I'd give this one a shot. It was 4 bucks. Up next is a J. Crew Seersucker shirt. Most Seersucker shirts do pretty well. This one was on sale. It was 5 bucks, and it's an XL tall, and it's new with tags. So I think that should do pretty well. Up next, a brand I don't pick up often, Falconable. And this is, let me go ahead and show you guys the tag. Like I said, this isn't a brand that I normally pick up. This one was normally 6 bucks. It was 25% off, so $4.50. The reason I picked it up is because it's 100% linen. So I think that should do better than the normal ones. Up next, a Vans Baker skateboarding collaboration shirt. This was $7.50. I don't think I'm going to make a ton of profit on it, but I just couldn't leave that one behind. Up next, a Dragonfly. So these Dragonfly shirts can do pretty well. If you look from the front, it's pretty basic, and it wouldn't be worth paying the $12.50 that I paid for it. But if you turn it around, it has this hula girl on it. As you can see, even her skirt sways. So I think this one should do pretty well. Up next, we have a Yves Saint Laurent, a vintage dress shirt. I think this is how Yves Saint Laurent started their brand, was with these vintage dress shirts. Then they moved into the women's handbags and all the other luxury items that they do now. But these still sell pretty well. I paid about 12 bucks for it, and I think they'll sell for like 30 bucks. One of my favorite golf brands to find, G4. Let me show you guys this tag because you do want to be looking out for this one. These always sell super well. Even this plain one like this should sell somewhere around 30 to 35 bucks. The thrift store doesn't know about this one yet. They priced it down. It only cost me $4.50. It's a pretty cool Polo Ralph Lauren piece. These are the kind of pieces that you want to be looking at for Polo Ralph Lauren. This one's only $8. It has USA on it. It has embroidery on it. And this is the 2012 Olympic one. Should do pretty well. Another great brand that sometimes is passed over and isn't known by all resellers, Wallace & Barnes. I think it's a high-end brand by J. Crew. And this is a waffle knit thermal by them. This is just one of their tags. They have many different tags, but just remember Wallace & Barnes. I think there's another like knockoff company. I can't remember the name of it, but it kind of sounds like Wallace & Barnes. But if it's not actually Wallace & Barnes, don't get it because the other knockoff one is not good at all. Here's a Polo Golf polo shirt. This one does have flowers all over print, that all over flower print. And it was only $7.50. I love selling shirts that have these all over flower print on them. This one, I've never sold this brand. It is a cycling bib. I don't sell a lot of cycling stuff, but this brand, Pedal Mafia, I just looked it up. I usually look up the cycling stuff because I don't know it that well, but every once in a while you come across a good item, and I think this one is one of those. I paid $4.50 for this, and like I said, I've never sold it before, so I don't have the experience, but the comps were saying that there were some pretty high sales. I don't think there's a ton of volume with the brand, but I want to say that some of them were selling like $80. This is a Modern Warfare 3 Call of Duty sweatshirt. This one was $8. The sell-through rate on this was over 100% if you look at Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 sweatshirts. I think there's not a lot of volume though. There's only like 6 or 7 listed and 6 or 7 sold. But that should do decently, even if I have to sit on it for a couple months. This is a brand new with tags Adidas track jacket. It was originally priced there at $50, but it was 75% off, so it was $12.50. And since it's brand new with tags, I think it should sell pretty well. Up next is a Nike, I think this is the Stockholm soccer logo, or football, whatever you want to call it. And this is a jacket by them. This one's only $7.50, so I think we should be able to make a decent profit on that. I did pick up a few pair of shorts there. This is a pair of pelagic board shorts. Even though it is winter, I just sold a pair of these. I think I listed them and sold them within like a week or two. These were only $4. These usually sell for around $20. A pair of Travis Matthews board shorts. These were only $4.50, and I'm pretty sure these have never been worn. And American flag stuff usually does pretty well. I've been looking for more and more fighting shorts because I sold a pair a couple weeks ago super quickly and for a good profit. These were about $10, and they are by the brand Meerkatsu. I think I saw an exact comp for this. Someone took they sold it for $50, but they took a best offer. So, I mean, even if I can get $30 for these, I'd be happy. This was $10. It is a Katin, Katin, sweatshirt. And I was actually really surprised. Some of the Katin stuff does well. Some of it sits for a little while. But I was surprised this had a really good sell-through rate and for good prices. And like I said, I paid $10 for it. Up next, something I've really been looking out for, Burton. During wintertime, Burton sells really well. This is like a thicker sweatshirt. And this is, I think, in a men's XL. And it cost me $7.50. I wouldn't be surprised if this sold for $30. This is a 4 Laps Peloton collaboration sweatshirt. And this was also $10. Those sell pretty well. I want to say there's close to 100% sell-through rate on those as well. Nike SB, one of the best lines of Nike, or at least one of my favorite ones to sell. This is just a regular sweatshirt, $7.50. This is a little bit of a wild card. This is a vintage Carmen Western shirt. Not the best vintage Western brand to find, but not too bad. But it is a super thick and like almost like a corduroy shirt, but it still has the snap buttons. I don't find a lot of corduroy Western shirts, so I did pay up for it. I paid, I think, $15, but I was just so curious to see how it sold that I had to buy it. Up next, another Dragonfly shirt. And like I said, these Dragonfly shirts, they all have like different crazy prints on it. This one has these American flag print all over it, and that cost $6. This was $7. It's a Lucky Brand snap button flannel in a men's XL. And that should do pretty well. Up next, the Nutter. This is a shirt by the brand Chubbies. And it is a short sleeve and it costs $6. This should do decently. I'm not going to get rich on this one, but maybe 15 to 20 bucks. And this next is I want to say it's 8 Dixon flannels, a local pickup. They're women's, I'm pretty sure, size large. I paid 140 bucks for them, so a little less than 20 bucks each. And let's jump right in. I'll show you guys the flannel, what it looks like, and then I'll also give you a close-up of the tag because they all have a different name, and that's how you look them up. I haven't looked up any of these specific ones. I just bought the whole lot, and this one's in pretty good condition. I think when I was laying it out, though, some of them did have some pilling. You do need to check for the condition on these flannels because they do get pilling. They do need to be cared for extremely carefully, so they need to be washed and I think hung dry. And some people just throw them in the dryer and they start to pill and wear very quickly. And I specifically asked this buyer if there was any wear or any peeling. They said no, and they lied. I didn't look through them at the pickup. And I normally don't. I guess I normally just trust people when I meet them for the pickups. But yeah, this person just lied. They straight up lied. I'm gonna have to go back through the messages that I sent, but I think I was pretty clear about asking for specifics on what the flaws were, and you know, maybe they forgot, maybe they didn't know, but doubt it. Like I said, I paid 140 bucks for all 8 of these, so less than 20 bucks a piece. These probably sell for around 30 to 40 bucks each. Sometimes you'll get lucky though, and there will be a more rare or sought after one, and then you might get 50 to 60 bucks, sometimes up to 100 bucks. These are women's ones. I can't remember what the most I've sold a women's one for yet is, but probably around 60 bucks. And here's the last one. And that's it for the haul. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to see any of these get sold, how much they sell for, and how long they take to sell, I do a What Sold series where I show my daily sales every single day. The videos come out at 8 a.m. Pacific, so tune in. Thanks again. Peace.